Okay, so I hope everything is all hooked up here right. Real quick, I'm uploading that little the first video that was pretty much pretty much right before this when I got my food and stuff. And this is gonna be something quick. All right, so today is still today. It's the 27th of July at night. Okay, and I had went to the store before. I had to go to the liquor store before it closed because I didn't want to miss out on it. I don't even think I'm gonna be drinking tonight because I might go out driving now. But anyway, that's the reason why I stopped the first video, right? But here's the thing that I want to connect to that video. Yeah, that's what I think. This might be the sequel or part 2 of to that one. I'm going to eat first, and then I'm going to get to my other work that I need to do, or that I want to do on here, that I need to do, whatever, my business, you know what I'm saying. So I went to McDonald's. Well, first I went to the liquor store, right? And people out here look at me like I am a space cadet all the time, no matter what. And I know why, I don't like why, but I know why. And they mistake bubbliness, I guess you could say, or I don't know. They mistake they totally misconstrue my actual natural cheerful and upbeat disposition with something totally else. And I am always and constantly finding myself surrounded by envy and haters, or finding myself surrounded by people that I shouldn't have to dumb myself down for, you know what I mean? And I am well into my 40s, okay? I think that technically I'm on the I'm more to my 50s side of things, like that, right? And I know that I'm not the only person that deals with this, and I don't even know how to really put this without triggering or offending anyone. But if this does trigger you or offend you, or cause some type of ill feeling to well up inside of you, this really isn't for you. This is for the men and women who actually experience this thing that I'm talking about. It's anxious. It causes a lot of angst, to be quite frank, and it's not easy. And like I said, I know that some people who are watching this are going to be like, good, then you should be whatever you should be and everything like that now. And you would be in the category of the people that this video is not for, and this is for people who actually experience this. What I am wanting and I'm intending to do is, number one, like, gather myself, because I'm still like sort of like shaken from the whole ordeal. I've been back for maybe, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. I ate my fries. I gotta eat my sandwich now, but and I got my wine too, and I got some Douce Baby. Never had it before, so I'm gonna try that maybe tomorrow. But back to what I was making this for. Yeah, this is a difficult topic to for me anyway to address, because it's always met with a rebuttal, or it's always met with contradictions and denials and things like that. Okay, and so that makes my existence quite it's quite complicated sometimes, and there's a lot more that a person like ourselves, like persons like ourselves, actually endure and deal with. And so I guess, we will connect this to the video that is currently uploading. That's supposed to take 11 minutes. That will probably take 11 hours. We'll see. No, I'm just joking. That was a joke, God. Okay. But yeah, it's it's something that we deal with. I think that it's a there's this thing, like I do consider myself to be like a star seed, okay, and I know I'm like way up there in the age bracket, but I know that I am because I could feel it, you know what I mean? I do. And I know that my aura is, it's infectious and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Or it's something that people like will pay attention to, but I'm like in the process of healing, you know, from traumas and literally, like, honestly, like PTSD. And it's a self-diagnosis because I honestly don't even feel I don't even feel well to go, you know, really discuss these issues, especially not in person or over the phone, really, with a therapist, because they are kind of the same way sometimes. So it's rare for me to actually find someone that I can talk to, which leads me to the situation where I really have to heal and, you know, get well on my own and take care of myself. And so this is a spiritual channel, and I like to include that in sometimes, because I know that sometimes I may think that it's just me talking about myself, and I will do that because like I said, I'm really doing this on my own accord, and I do not have, that I know of, anyone that I would like to like connect with, that I trust myself with, because I'm not just anybody, you know what I'm saying? I gotta watch my body, I gotta watch myself. Then I don't want to compromise my authenticity. You know what I mean? I don't want to compromise that in order to be received by others. You know, I am my own person, and there are other persons out here, out there like myself, and you guys are all from all age groups, you know. But having this this thing that I've got with me, it has given me so much trauma throughout my life, and I mean, I have been through so much. I've been through so much. So yeah, there were, like I said, I will talk about myself sometimes, and it's because it needs to be handled and addressed. And I think that since I have to like be my own therapist to an extent, I would like to do that as much as I can, you know, in front of you, so that I can still be what I know that I'm to be, which is a leader, you know. But a leader and an encourager of all kinds of people, not just the kids, you know, not just the college folks and stuff like that. Or, you know, if we get to encourage, there are so many moms whose kids are gone, you know, and you're still feeling this desire, this burning desire to, you know, do something creative with yourself. This is the time to do it. And what's good is that we, right now, while we are still living in our society, you know, and in the society that has been created by man, you know, the laws and the freaking goddamn stop signs and shit, they burn me and irk me a little bit sometimes, but I digress. You know, while we are still living in that construct, there's some other things are happening right now where we are setting the pace and we're setting the tone. So this is a great and wonderful time for us older folk to get out there and, you know, do something creative, especially now that we've been through this ordeal that we went through, that I don't even know if we're even allowed to bring up. You know, on YouTube I see a lot of people that are content creators or what have you, they don't say it because they feel as though they're putting it like not viewed or something. And I can't have that. I already only get like a few at a time anyway. Damn, this is long. It's 9 minutes already. But yeah, we need to. I want the spiritual channel to like grow and morph into whatever it needs to. And I do realize that it's probably going to be. It could possibly take, you know, some time, as I have to learn how to work some of the, you know, technical different things and stuff like that. And at the same time, I'm working through my literal own anxieties and insecurities. Now, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I'm not looking to, get pity, because I do know that I'm already in a lane of my own, so I can pretty much be there like that. And I know that, and that doesn't, just because I know I'm in a lane of my own, and I know that does not mean that I don't have a rough and hard time. But I will not ever allow anyone to rob me of what's mine anymore. And you shouldn't either. Now, how am I going to accomplish that? I watch YouTube videos and stuff. I watch them a lot. I watch, what's that guy, Peterson? I watch Jordan Peterson. I watch several tarot card readers. I won't even begin, because that is like unheard of. I hear that a lot. Don't watch too many readers, honey. I watch them all day, all the time. But that's my business. You know what I mean? And I do my very best when I do actually create my own content. I know how to be original and not be, taking or plagiarizing. It's just, it's my goal. You know what I mean? I watch them because there's lots of insecurities inside of me, and I honestly, I admire them. There are so many of the readers that I watch, and they're like the best. And I'm like, wow, how do they like bring it all together? Like, how do they maintain their poise, and then also their their psychic focus and connection? Sometimes I need pointers, so I watch YouTube. I watch YouTube videos all the time. This is a time where we can just really be creative. I believe. I feel. Matter of fact, it's not even a belief; it's a fact. This right now is it's like a very fertile time for just mankind in general to be more creative and to make things that can contribute to society. I don't know where to begin sometimes, so I'm literally still beginning here. I've been on the begin mold phase state part since years and years and years ago. I've been through several ups and downs, and this sometimes is all that I can get up out of bed for. And I be getting up out of bed though, alright? And sometimes my wine helps me get up. You know what I'm saying? Just do whatever is good for you. Life is unique. And I guess I would love for life to be longer. I would super love it, I think. But whether it's whatever it is, I want to really always make the best out of it. And being afraid to be me is not fair to me, to have to sacrifice being me. You know what I mean? Like, when I go out, I look at people literally look at me like I'm like a freaking space cadet, or a really difficult math problem. I'm so serious every time. I always get the excuse me and the Hans and you name it. You know what I mean? And it's something that I need to unwind from. We have to always protect our ourselves and our energies, because some people, they see this here as like a weakness, or they see it as me being, or us being like naive. I'm not naive. I am unique, literally hard to come by. I know that, you know what I mean? And I know that it's not going to be the easy. I don't foresee it being like the easiest task of meeting and greeting, and I'm not necessarily supposed to meet and greet everyone. Everything isn't for everyone. I know that I certainly am not, no matter what I have been doing in the past. Like, different strokes for different situations. Like, you do different things in different situations, and as you begin to evolve and grow and accept yourself more and more, you kind of don't do certain things anymore, but people want you to remember it. And once you actually begin to start to grow, or get some type of airtime, yeah, even if you people like this video, for instance, we'll go with this one. I know that it's being viewed by people especially by people who can't stand me and who will never admit it. I mean, that's the beauty of being tuned into your lane and tuned into who you are meant to be. You kind of know, like, energetically, you know what's going on. You have insight. And so, and that insight, like I said, I would never name names because it's just not my business, and I don't even feel like it's my right to, put a person on blast, right? I mean, it is and it isn't. It's not my it's not my interest. I'm not interested in doing that. I'm interested in, finally being free. I'm interested in, like once and for all, please asking, these folks to stop doing, their little magical things that they do, and blaming and causing all of this stuff because one day, we're all going to be vindicated. You know what I mean? One way or another. If not through like right now, this time, this life, into another one, then there's going to be vindication because why am I still here if I'm so despised? You know what I'm saying? And I'm speaking from several different aspects, from the scapegoat aspect of my childhood, that we never separate from that. That's always a part of it. I love that I'm here because I'm here to validate all the childhood traumas out here, and I'm not saying, and validation and being able to express that part of you is not a weakness, okay? It is a call for you to be very mindful of, your surroundings and the people that you are interacting with, because the level of whatever it is that you've gone through, and then now that you're older, or even if you're not older, even if you're like younger, whatever you've gone through, it's the imprint of it is going to still be there. And I know people say all kinds of things like, don't let your problems or your trauma or your attacks or whatever the hell they say, don't let that define your future. Okay, you don't hear me complaining to you or judging you about it, or anything. You say what you want to say, and no one ever says anything about it. And it's quite fortunate for me, though, that my trauma and my past experiences will probably be leaving my lips more often than they. Who knows? Because this is a brand new era. This is a brand new era. This is a brand new time. This is a wonderful healing energy that I feel, around me, and it's all just brand new. I feel like we're being thrown into the water and told to swim, and I look kind of forward to it. And it's not though without difficulties and challenges and things to get to and learn from. Even now, even at my rightness, I don't see me wanting to change anything that has happened now. And there were times in the past when I considered, like, I just wish I could just end this all, period. I'm done like that. But I'm really grateful and honored to be alive. And I'm going to meet the call that's on my life, right, as much as I can do it. And if I don't, I'm going to die trying. Yes, I'm there. That's what it is. I mean, get into alignment or die trying. That's how I feel. That's really how I feel. I don't want to hide anymore. But you gotta be careful. You can't let everybody in your circle or in your vicinity, because they can take a lot from you. And more than likely, the people that I know that I'm going to be around, and if you're a person who's like me, the more people that you're around, the more than likely they're going to take and subtract from you rather than offer. Even the people that they be like, oh, I'll help you. Is there anything I can do? You have to really be choosy about even, who you are allowing to assist you. Yeah, you have to learn that. And I have to learn it. I have to employ it and practice it. And the funny thing with me here sometimes is I've been like, I can ghost it, right? And I'm telling you, listen, dog, I read I do this, okay? From my heart and soul, I do that, right? I read cards. I am intuitive, and so are lots of us, right? So you think I don't see a ghosting coming, right? I do. I really do. And I don't. I'm in transition, like in several areas and at several moments and times, and sometimes I be, one to just, get one off because I'm grown. All right. And so, I'll have a little ghost over, but not, and then they'll do their ghosting and they disappear. And then I'm like, another one, damn it, another one, well. And I feel their energy months down the line. I realize that they're watching me literally outside my door, okay, literally on my block. And what can I say? And I can't prove. I mean, I can. I can prove it, and I just know it. And it's just ironic. Like they want these people. They set out to harm us. They intentionally want to make the good girl cry. You know what I'm saying? Or oh gosh, that's what they want to do. Girls and guys alike. I mean, not all of you all that are watching that shouldn't be, but most of you do. And at this point in time, though, what I love and what I just want you to know is that us Jay-Z, what's his name? As Sean Carter said in his video music thing one time before, he said, "The only one getting played today is not me." That was funny for me. So, but yeah, I'm not getting played anymore. So you may think that, or these other folks might feel like they got one over on you. They didn't. Just forget about them. Or if you can't forget about them, we'll do something else, and eventually they'll fade away. And protect yourself from them moving forward. I have nothing to prove to anyone. I have no desire to go backwards with anyone. I am not accepting any offers at all. I'm not ever. Not right now. And that's that. I'm not accepting any offers. I'm not looking to date anyone. I'm so full of myself right now. I really just don't have any space available to be like that with anyone. And a divine intervention is surely would only occur for me to even allow my time to be given anywhere. I don't even like to go nowhere with anyone ever and at all. I have to sometimes though. So that's the only reason why I even entertain people. Can't push yourself on people. I don't like energies like that. Like, see, I'm not into that. I like loyalty, but I don't like that forceful thing. I don't like tying a person in. I don't like being treated as if I'm the kind of person that will like try and trap someone like to be with me. You know what I mean? Like, no, first of all, I ain't the kind that can get pregnant no more, so there's that. I'm not getting knocked up. So you don't have to worry about me pushing out babies. I'm needing abortion money or anything like that. Yes, I did say that. It's I'm in a league of my own, and we have to encourage ourselves. Sometimes you have to encourage yourself. Yes. So yeah, this is that. I'm gonna stop this now because this went way too long, and I'm gonna finish eating, and then I'm gonna upload it and get ready for my next read. All right, deuces, guys.